Hello, patrons?
Hello,
Hello, patrons?
patrons, patrones,
Patrons here on the stream. Hello.
los
All right, I'm
patrones.
gonna switch inputs and I'm gonna make
Uh-huh.
sure we're both not muted when I do that.
You got
All
this.
right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? We're not muted. You can hear us
Woo!
both, I hope.
Yeah, you can hear me.
You can hear Karina, you can see us, you can hear us and see us. Is it
Wow.
working? Did I
Did,
do it
did
right?
did Nathan do everything
Did I
correctly?
do
Is
it?
he killing
Am I
it?
crushing it?
Yes.
Incredible stuff happening here on the
Ah,
on the stream on this Thursday
yeah.
Patreon bonus stream
Special
because
Thursday one.
when it's only two of us and I do my long weekend, my summer Friday thing, it I we have to just move the stream. I can't just be like, "Karina, can you stream by yourself?"
Oh, okay.
I can do that for Twitch stream,
Yeah, that's
which I
totally
did
fine.
on Monday.
I mean, you did like come in last minute. You were like, maybe I can stream. And I was also like, no, 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 you don't have
No, no,
to.
no, no.
And
There's
I'm glad you didn't because I think you needed the
I
rest.
needed the rest, and also the energy of you, Ansta and Spencer was perfect. I rested by watching the stream.
Yeah, I just want to clarify that I was like, oh, you don't have to though. Like I think I got it.
Yeah,
And it was mostly because I had already planned to do like a ping tuber stream and I
right.
didn't know if you had one.
I don't.
And I didn't want to have to finagle around with
No, no,
that.
no.
So
No, no, no. I didn't want to throw anything off.
nah, it was fun though, and I'm glad you got to rest.
I'm glad too, even though Gru stole my phone.
Yeah, that was really crazy. And I'm sorry I didn't open the door when you got here, but I didn't feel like it.
Did you at least get the juice I ordered?
Yeah. You don't want that back, right?
No.
Okay, good. Because I already drank it and it's piss now.
Ooh, piss juice. Piss juice.
It's
Um,
just.
And also today the day we're streaming this, so it's
Uh-huh.
outdated if you're watching the VOD later, but I was on an episode of Elder Dragon Hijinks
Ooh,
that also posted today. A big day for me personally.
nice. Yeah. Happy Juneteenth to
Happy
Nathan.
Juneteenth to me.
Specifically.
um
Yeah, it's a hot one. We're bringing a very tepid energy.
yeah, we're trying to
I'm
stay.
drinking a little tea, and it's
Oh
doing the
yeah.
thing where it has like a face on it, but
Oh,
it
cute.
has condensation, so it looks like he's
Oh
sweating.
wait, I should have drawn the mug like that. I want to draw another mug to be like
Yeah.
the tea bear.
I was telling Nathan that I was complaining that it was kind of cool and misty like earlier this week, and then it immediately just got hot and muggy yesterday while I was like in a theater. Like I went in and it wasn't as bad, and then I came out and I was like, it literally got hotter, and now I'm sweaty and I'm wearing layers. Ugh. Um and yeah, so womp womp. That's my mug.
He's also sweaty.
Wow.
I do
Because it's
have
muggy.
a couple of Patreon drawings that I might do, but I'd love an audience suggestion to
Get
get
warmed
started
up.
here. I'd love a suggestion from chat
Yeah.
of a nice little a nice drawing for a hot day such as
Yeah.
today.
Another thing we were discussing before stream is that I am incredibly behind on my Patreon commission. So thank you, anyone who may be watching, for your patience.
Yes. Thank you for supporting
That's
us
just how it's going
and
to be, but I'll be caught up by
thank you for your
next couple
patience.
weeks, I hope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? Snowrunt, the Pokemon. Um,
Oh.
The Pool Noodle Beast.
Whoa.
Mario chilling with Angry Sun. Let's see.
80s to Heracles. What does that look like?
It's just a strong man.
Well, I assume there's a canon design.
Oh, sure.
Oh, this guy.
How would I rate working at Drawfee out of 5 stars? 4.5.
Whoa. Shady. Oh, hi, Zappy. It's okay. I was like, I don't know if Zappy's gonna show up, and I was gonna prepare an announcement and then also forgot, even though I'm literally here.
Let's start with maybe I'll incorporate some of multiple of these suggestions. We'll start with Snowrunt.
Really?
We'll start with Snowrunt, and maybe we'll get some other guys in there too, because Snowrunt's just a shape.
Ah.
Snowrunt's just a nice shape. Speaking of Pokemon, big exciting news in my world
Huge.
is I'm knocking on the door of Master Ball for the first time
Knock knock.
since they introduced Pokemon TCG Pocket ranked mode. So that's very exciting. I streamed a little yesterday, and I went like basically 50-50 on my games, which was fine. I calculated because as long as you maintain a 50% win rate, you can climb because you gain 10 points when you win and you only lose 7 points when you lose.
Oh.
But then after I stopped streaming, I went on like a 6-game win streak. So
Nice.
I'm much closer to. I don't know why the proportions on this are wrong. Let me try again.
Hello.
That was a warm up.
Yeah, that was a fake out. That was a trick.
That was a trick.
Also, just to say, thank you, people. About I saw a couple kind message about the Pride Hour. Thank you. I just wanted to say we passed 190,000.
Oh, hell yeah,
last
dude.
night.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I think I'm gonna
That's crazy.
I'm gonna end the campaign tomorrow.
Yeah.
Figured a full week after posting the VOD is enough time
Yeah.
to leave that up, and because I don't know, do you have to end the campaign for the money to actually get sent?
I have no idea, but it's been up for a while, so we should just end it anyway.
Yeah. and then if you want to donate more money to Trans Lifeline, you can.
You can just do it.
You can just do it.
You do not. Yeah, I think I mean, since we don't hold on to the money, like I imagine that doesn't have to be ended, but still, it's been up for a while.
It's been up for a while. It took us.
You get the idea.
It took us a little extra time getting the VOD up because it was a big file. But
a big cursed file.
Yeah, it really made my computer mad every time I tried to export it. But we got there, and it only was a little messed up in the end. Sorry, Kaylee.
Sorry, Kaylee only specifically, but
Kaylee's song was too good. It was fine in the export. It's just I don't know, YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube
Crazy.
decided it was going to be
the transphobia.
Transphobic a little.
Yeah.
But we made up for it with the money.
Yeah. No, I already talked with her about it. So if she ever gives me a link, like if she uploads it on her own, I'll make sure it's linked.
Yeah, a lot of the videos have been uploaded by their creators. I know the Deep Blue Ink one is up, and the
Rebecca Roney
and Lovesix are up as well.
Eee.
And if you support Deep Blue Ink on Patreon, he also posted a bunch of outtakes um, on the Patreon, which
Oh,
are very funny as well. Um, yeah.
are any of mine in there?
Yep.
Oh God.
It's a lot of mine, but you and
You had
Jacob,
the most hard ones.
yeah, you can hear you laughing in the background of some of mine. Or you were at Mornstert. It's hard to say. It's difficult to say. All right, so here's Snowrun. I don't know why this took me so long. Let's get Heracles. Let's get Heracles in there too. Heracles,
Ooh.
Hades too. Oh, he wearing the lion, and he's
Yar.
yeah. No, because I think I used that as reference for my Hades Sona render.
Oh
The way
gosh,
they
that was
the
so
way they
long
drew the
ago.
hair, yeah.
Eh.
Because I remember looking at this and being like, sick. This is actually sick. This is what I wish I looked like IRL. This is what people think I look like when they show me pictures of other bearded men. And they're like, did you know you look like this guy? I'm like, well, I am a white guy with a beard. So, sure. Sure, why not?
I've been keeping my eyes peeled for clip shows. I need my spouse to see Willie teaches knitting segment in the form of more digestible to non-Drawfee filled humans. I can safely say we don't plan on editing down the stream ourselves. If
No.
anyone wants to comb through it,
Yeah.
bro, I'm sick of it.
We did what we could, and it was a
Yeah,
success. You guys made it a success
yeah.
by donating so much.
We've discussed maybe putting the like pre-recorded stuff out without the overlay, but only with if we get like permission to do so from all the contributors.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel free any compilation makers wink
Yeah, go
to
for it.
comb on through that because I haven't had time.
The fun fact, the Willie teaching us to knit part is like maybe my mom's favorite Drawfee bit we've ever done.
It's so funny.
She loved it.
I saw a couple comments being like, Willie's being way too mean. And I'm like,
That's
no,
the that's the
that's the
joke.
joke.
That's the joke.
And I just feel the need to defend him a little because I texted him afterwards to be like, thank you. You really brought the energy after we were all panicking about all the tech
It was
issues. He was
such a
so nice about it.
yeah, it
So I just want to
was
be so clear that Willie's great.
we told him to do that
It's
as a
everyone else
bit.
who's wrong. Yeah.
It was for comedy. And my mom liked it, so you
Yeah.
have to like it too. Out of respect to my mom.
Aw. No, I understand that it might come off that way, but I just want to be so
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
Like
No, obviously
we were
if
all in on it. We
if
were all in on it.
if that's not your genre of humor, that's totally fine. But
Yeah.
we were all having a good a grand old time, and
Yeah.
it was really perfect when it happened.
Yeah.
Because
I
of
keep saying that that segment saved my life because I was just like in full blown like panic mode
yeah,
about 10 minutes before he arrived.
we are
So
not tech. The tech person is Jacob, and to a lesser extent Julia, and then
yeah.
us. And Jacob did call
Yeah,
to
I
like
don't
help
know if we ever talked
troubleshoot.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had Jacob on the phone. He phoned in, but it didn't fully like work his fix. So
it
Eric, the director, managed to kind of get everything back,
yeah, it was
rearrange
what
everything.
we realized from Jacob trying to fix it is that like using using the same input for everything was making OBS mad.
Yeah,
And so it
ambitious.
was we didn't know. There was no way to
Yeah.
know.
And what's also funny is that I was talking to my dad this past weekend, and fun Karina dad lore. He used
Ooh,
to work in live television,
ooh,
so he has a lot of experience with like show directing and stuff because he worked in like local news. And yeah, he is of the opinion that the signal was just really, really big, so that's why over time the sound kept
a
desyncing.
big sig.
Um, Huge signal. So he agrees that that's probably just what happened. So director Eric was fully able to like switch it on the fly. And the fact that that only took like what, 15 minutes
Yeah,
is
yeah.
wildly
We only had to
impressive.
stop the
So
stream for a little bit.
yeah.
Um, so
So
the fact that
he's
we were
the
able
fucking
to,
VIP.
yeah,
The crew, the whole crew is the
they
VIP, but
really they really
they
rolled with
all came.
everything that
Yeah.
happened and made it made it so that it happened. So
Yeah, and it was for everyone a nice learning experience.
yeah,
For, oh, I don't know, maybe the next time we do something like
yeah.
that.
We showed that we could.
We showed that we could under like the dinkiest of circumstances.
Yeah.
So we're already talking about, what if, but
What
better.
if but better?
What if we had more resources now that we actually know what the fuck we're doing? Yeah,
Incredible.
proof of concept,
It was a proof
exactly.
of concept. We proved it. Enjoy your proof concept.
Drawfee Variety Hour in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, dude.
I
We'll sell it out.
Okay, so yesterday I was in Times Square because David and I were seeing Cabaret with Orville Peck in it, and it was slay. I have somehow gone my entire life without witnessing any form of Cabaret the musical, so I went in basically blind, and that was a fantastic experience. And
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't
a
know anything
theater.
about that one.
It's really topical. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
But it was a theater that had the stage in the center. It was a circular stage in the center of the
Theater
theater,
in the round?
and it had like the turning stage, turnstile or turntable.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kept saying turntable, and then David was like turnstile, and I'm like, okay.
How the
And
turntables?
uh I was like, we should get one of those for next Drawfee
Oh my
Variety
god, yeah,
Hour.
dude. We should.
But yeah, it was so fucking good.
Hell yeah.
Orville Peck is unmasked in that, right? Yes. What
Mask
was kind
off.
of making me laugh though is that he was not wearing the mask for the entire show, but he did put it on for Final Bow, which I thought was kind of cute.
Oh yeah, because he's not in character anymore. So he's back
Exactly.
to being Orville Peck.
Yep.
Hades character designs are so freaking good.
Yeah.
So many little flowy bits. I love it. I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Oh, with Ava Noblezada. Yes. I love her too. So the fact that David was like, "Do you want to see it while this cast is still on?" I was like, "Huh? Yes, yes. Oh my God."
Oh,
I forgot I really wanted to do that. Yay. But yeah, because I think I saw her in Hadestown twice.
ooh.
Also a sleigh.
Hadestown was great.
Yeah, Hadestown, amazing. And I just kind of happened to see it twice, and I'm pretty sure I
Uh,
saw it with with at least the original main two
can I
both
can I
times.
make a Hadestown joke?
Yes.
Karina, I can't believe you didn't wait for me to see Hadestown.
I didn't know you were coming.
You didn't hear me singing?
Oh my God. And then if we get a turntable, turning stage for Drawfee Variety Hour, we can do the Wait for Me reprise,
Oh
like
my
all the
god.
good theater kids.
Na, 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 na. Good music in that one.
But yeah, I love when David reminds me that we are very privileged in our geographical location and can just go
Yeah.
to the theater.
Emily goes to the theater a lot with her friends. Her friends
Wow.
do the theater lottery a lot, and
Ooh.
that's more time for Nathan to game. If Emily's at the theater, it means I can
Yeah.
game.
I David and I were just like, "Oh, should we Nathan, should we have invited you?" But I never really got the vibe that it was that big of a deal to you.
No. No, that's I mean I appreciate an invite, but um
It was this very spur of the moment thing. I think
yeah.
we like David just bought the tickets like a week ago. Got a good
Also
discount on them though.
these this week and last week are just like
Oh,
super busy for me anyway, so
that's true. You're in
I
and out.
I was but yeah, I'm glad y'all went, and I'm glad it was a good time.
It was fantastic. I was just also kept doing this thing where I was like, David, please don't laugh at me. I keep conflating cabaret with Chicago and also
Mm,
all that jazz. I thought those three things were the same thing.
do
I
they
feel so
do they
stupid.
not sing all that jazz in Chicago?
I don't know. David mentioned it as its own thing, and I was like, is that not its own? Wait, I thought that was in
I
Chicago.
thought that was in Chicago,
But
but
I also thought
the
that
Windy City, they call
uh
it.
the reach for the gun one was in Cabaret, and I was like, am I fucking stupid? And then they sang Maybe This Time, and I was like, from Glee? I am not cultured. All that jazz is Chicago?
All that
Then what the
jazz
fuck was
is
David
okay,
talking
it
about?
is Chicago. That's what I like. I don't know much. I don't know
That's a song in
much.
Chicago and a movie. This is fucking War Games, our War Games, Summer Wars all over again. Another discussion I had with David. I can't stand it here.
It's like don't talk to me or my son ever again.
He's holding him up.
Yeah, gotta position it the right way. These were good drawing suggestions, chat. Thank you. Oh
All
god.
that jazz is also its own film slash show. Okay, I needed confirmation of that. Thank you. I'm not cultured.
All
Nathan,
that
this rule.
glitters is jazz.
Incorrect.
If you need some jazz, it's Chicago.
Stop.
Go for the moon.
That's actually its own show, too.
Oh yeah, it's called Shrek.
Also a musical on Broadway.
Also a musical on Broadway. Shrek.
Shrek.
This hand is bad.
This hand is fine.
Yeah, but I want to make it better.
Shit.
I want to do a better job.
Damn.
I want to. How should he be doing it? Maybe. Okay. I got an idea.
Yeah.
Gotta do some finagling here.
Hell yeah.
Boop.
Boop.
Sec. Move over.
Oh.
We won't get content ID'd for that, right?
Singing Smash Mouth?
Just the whistle part.
Oh, God, I hope not.
It's just in case this doesn't work. Let's make a new layer. He's just on his shoulder. Then I don't have to draw any hands.
Seen the sun in days, but it's doing the thing where it's activating my lizard brain. Now, now I just want to go sleep.
You can sleep after this.
I won't, but
Okay.
I want to.
Okay.
No, I don't like taking naps. Ironically,
Yeah.
they never work for
I
me.
used to take so many naps back in the day.
Damn, you little nap
I was
haver.
a little nap haver. I was the wretched nap haver. The yeah.
It's truly just any time I take a nap, I either get like sleep paralysis or I just like do it completely wrong and I sleep too long and feel awful when I wake up.
Yeah.
So
That'll happen.
just not good at it.
No, I mean I wasn't good at it, but I did do it because I was just like, I can just sleep. Can't tell me what to do. He's got big shoulder.
Big shoulder.
Shoulder, big arm, and he's got like a braid, a loop. The loop.
The loop.
The loop.
Put it. What's it? The loop.
So good, man. We know freaking funny ass people.
Yeah, we're very blessed with our friend group.
Yeah. Also, I
Can
really.
I?
Yeah, go for
No,
it.
you first. You first. You first.
Oh, just for on Monday's stream when Gru stole my phone.
Yeah.
I really appreciated all of the people in chat saying it was a great impression of Barrett doing an impression, which is
Beat for beat.
yeah, that was, you know.
It's so funny.
I just think Barrett's really funny.
Barrett is so funny.
And I saw him earlier that day because I dropped
Wait.
off the lights that I borrowed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which I used for the episode of Elder Dragon Hijinks that came out. It's all connected.
Yeah. Everything is connected.
It's all connected.
Yeah. The way that it took a village to build Drawfee Propriety Hour is crazy. We didn't have studio lights, so we borrowed them from Barrett. So the night before the stream, his wife dropped them off at like 11 p.m. So kind of her.
Yeah. She's very kind.
She's the best. And like, yeah, everything was just pieced together by like people we know. They're the best.
It's got like very complicated knot.
You're crazy.
Sort of looks like that.
But I was just gonna say there was one really confounding comment I saw on the VOD.
Oh yeah.
Of our 6-hour Drawfee Propriety Hour stream, which was, is that Karina's brother?
Is that?
I'm so curious what they meant.
Is it?
Ooh, which one? I just want to know. Incredibly funny thing to say on a 6-hour video that featured like 30 people.
Yeah. Is that? They're probably talking about Kaiba.
No one knows. I can't be sure. Spencer, maybe. Spencer's like my brother in many ways.
You have very sibling energy with Spencer. Yeah. It's true. Okay. All right. This is sort of a drawing. Snowrunt and his dad, Hercules, from Hades, but not from Hades town. If Hercules had been in Hades Town, be a different show.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I will say that my brother makes some form of appearance in Drawfee Propriety Hour, but I'm not gonna say where or
No,
how.
no, we can't.
He's a private citizen.
Yeah, Jesse's private. Okay. All right. I could just keep adding to this, but I've got to stop. I got to stop and
It's good.
Karina draw. Okay.
Yeah, Spencer is my brother. He's my brother in the sense that my real IRL brother, I'll tell him about some shit that I'm going through, and he'll be like, yikes, that sucks. And I'll tell Spencer the same thing, and he's like, I'm going to kill that person. I'm like, yippee. Nathan, this rules.
Well, thank you. This was a fun little first drawing of the stream. Would you like to draw?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh God, if I stop sharing, oh no, it's fine because it's just I forgot how streaming works. It's fine. I stop sharing,
And then I share.
and then you share.
There.
I just gotta move it. I just gotta.
Yeah, is that okay?
Just gotta move it over and
Yeah, we
full,
forgot to check this part.
full screen it. No, this is great.
Chat, give me suggestions while
Perfect.
Nathan fiddles.
We did it. We did it.
Woohoo.
It's good.
Draw Cabona announced to killing a 31-year-old actor from LA. I can't do that.
Can't draw that. You gotta imagine that. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to imagine that in your brain. It's a joke from our streams, haha. We're not really talking about a 31-year-old actor from LA.
No,
No.
there aren't any of those. That's never.
Todd from Mario Chikawa. Someone already did that and it's so cute. Draw that angel baby you modded.
Talking about Sunny.
Sunny? Like a sunny angel?
Draw another Sunny.
Just regular sunny angel.
Oh.
You call it chill chuck? I promise you, I've drawn that like so many times.
But on stream?
I have no idea. I must have.
It sounds like something you draw, but
Yeah.
I can't.
Here's like the crazy thing is
Can't place it.
Zappy was so kind to pick me up something while in Japan
Yeah.
and send it to me, which was this chill chuck.
Ooh, that's a good chill chuck.
So cute. And so I sent them something back and drew Chikawa Chilchuck in the thank you note. and then every time I see that suggestion, I'm like, huh? I already did that.
Karina drew Chilchuck Chikawa on one big canvas stream while everyone else drew frogs.
Oh.
Incredible stuff. Just draw Spencer and Onsta getting along. Draw portraits of your friends.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. That is hard.
I think I saw one I wanted and then I forgot what it was. Oh, it was a sunny angel.
Yeah, just draw a Sunny Angel.
Yeah, maybe I'll combine some stuff.
Remember that that Charlie's Angels remake they made with was Kristen Stewart in that one?
What?
Didn't
Oh, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
They did a there was a song, an associated song that was like, "Don't call me angel." But what if it was "Don't call me sunny angel"? It's a pretty good bit. It's a pretty, it's
Yeah,
just
wow, Nathan, that was a great bit.
yeah.
This is a real scientific drawing of a sunny
Oh
angel,
yeah,
and
yeah,
not the thing that I did.
Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu. No, that was the
That was you.
that's the
Yeah, not that
not
one.
that one. The one the more recent than that one.
I
I
know what you're talking about, but I could not tell you when that happened because it
no,
doesn't sound real.
right? I've got to look it up. Julia's not here to be Google, so I will be
You
Google.
gotta be Google.
Charlie's Angels. Um like the recent one. 2019? Same year as Cats?
No wonder I don't remember it. It probably got lost up in all of the
Kristen Stewart
craziness.
was in it.
Yeah, I remember like her hair.
Yeah, she has short hair. And then the other two angels, Ella Balinska or Balinska and Naomi Scott, who I don't know either of those. I don't know what else they've been in. And Elizabeth Banks is Bosley, but Patrick Stewart is also Bosley. I'm
Wait.
so glad I brought this movie up. 29, yeah, just completely overshadowed by Cats.
Yeah.
This stream is
When in
not free.
2019?
When in 2019, um,
What if I just do like a really like rendered
November
drawing?
15th.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Literally completely
It was in
overshadowed.
theaters at the same time as Cats,
Good
and
God.
just
And no one fucking
no
remembered
one
it.
remembered it.
That's so sad.
We are all Bosley. I'm Bosley.
No, I'm Radio Rebel.
I'm Spartacus Bosley, Radio Rebel. Cam's here. Hi, Cam.
Oh, heyo.
How was the rest of your New York visit? I hope it was good. I hope you crushed at all of the open mics you went to. Very fun getting to meet you in person finally,
Yeah.
after all these years. All downhill from when we hung out, and that was like the start of your trip, right?
Yeah, that was like
Oh
you were
no.
there. Okay, cool.
Whoops.
That's New York, baby. Welcome to the big
The
city.
big place. The whole town. Ooh, I like this brush you're using, Karina.
I think I used this one when I drew that really good gumshoe.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I think this is the matching eraser. I'm just gonna do this for
Good
a while.
gumshoe. That's good gumshoe.
I had not had time to draw for myself in the longest for some reason. So this is the brush I'm using to get back into it, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
nice. I like it.
Nice.
Nice and toothy. It layers nicely.
Oh yeah. Really gives the feeling of sketching with a nice soft
Yeah.
soft pencil. Charcoal pencil or something. Some good stuff.
Once I finish the rest of the work that needs to be done, maybe I'll try and do some traditional work.
Oh hell yeah.
I still have like leftover stuff from the block printing thing I did for that one speed draw, and I'm like, one of these
Ooh.
days I'm gonna get around to using this, but it
Ooh,
hasn't
yeah.
happened yet.
One of these days, though.
Yeah, one of these
One of
days.
these days. Also, may as well shout it out here as well for everyone watching live. VOD watchers, you're too late, probably, but we do have Pride merch available.
Yeah,
Profits go to the Stonewall Community Foundation.
only available a little while
Yeah,
longer.
available in June.
Yeah, unless we get embarrassed and decide to keep it up longer
Yeah,
and
don't.
pretend we forgot.
Yeah.
But if we do that, don't tell
No,
anyone
no,
that it
no.
was
There's
on
no, no,
purpose.
no one who watches this stream or VOD tell
Yeah,
anyone. It's
don't
a
don't
secret.
rat us out.
It's a
Yeah.
secret. But you could also just, buy a bunch, and then this will be like, what are they talking about?
They would never do
They would
that.
never do that. 11 or 12 days, depending on the realities of June. Depending on the realities of June is
What
a.
is that?
I
Huh?
love that. The
It's so
realities.
creative.
The realities of June. It's the same energy of like drawing in shades of. Drawing in shades of blue. The realities of June.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well.
Whoa. Caldwell earwormed me.
Well.
Whoa. Whoa.
So unsymmetrical.
You got this. Freaking got it.
Freaking quick.
Oh, and I started watching this show, this
Yeah.
reality show, which I showed you, and this was before the baby arrived.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed all of you, I think. But the logo, the typography and logo for this show is so funny to me because it's impossible to tell what the title of the show is.
I forgot
It's
about
a
this.
bunch of words that are arranged in such a way that you could truly read them in any order. Um, so I don't want to spoil what the title of the show is until it's my turn to draw. I'll pull up
Yeah.
the logo. But I started watching the show. I watched the first now 2 episodes of it. It's pretty funny.
That's cool.
The premise of the show is just a bunch of people are trapped in a house together. And if
Okay.
anyone and there's just like a ticker that ticks up with the amount of money in the prize pot. And if
Mm.
they all make it till the end of the show, they split the money evenly. But if any one person escapes the house,
Escapes.
they take however much the prize pot is at the time they leave, and then the prize pot resets to 0.
Oh. Devious.
So it's everybody is the prisoners and the prison guards for each other in the house. And they got some real fun characters. And also Spencer Pratt is there.
Oh.
Not Spencer Wan
Damn.
or Chris Pratt.
Okay, good.
Just like, whoa, remember 2007? So if they all escape at equal intervals, then they get the same amount as if they all stayed in. I guess I don't. I gotta. Spoilers for the show. So far, no one's escaped. So it's like yeah, I guess if each person escaped one at a time, uh, at equal intervals, then yeah, they theoretically. But I don't know how fast the ticker ticks up after someone escapes, if it like changes or if it's a constant rate. Because it's like it's one of those shows where anytime a new reality show comes out, they can always just change the rules on you and be like,
Yeah.
actually, now this is happening. That's what I love about The Circle. Is like they can just introduce a new thing and be like, "Yep, now it's this."
Yeah, now this.
The hacker. We've introduced the hacker.
Oh my God, there's
There's a
hackers.
hacker.
I got the mainframe.
They hacked the mainframe. There
No.
was one season where they had like an AI chatbot as one of the people for a little while.
How'd that go?
Everybody loved them. Everybody was so enamored with the like fake persona.
That's kind of
And then
sad.
they were informed that like one of you is an AI and you have to guess who it is, and
That's
no one guessed
crazy.
it right.
That's so funny.
Do I watch Big Brother? No. It's like I feel like because there's so many reality shows that have been on forever and it feels intimidating to get into them. But now that they've got these new reality shows, they have on reality stars from the other ones, like the Traders. I've talked about the Traders before. So I'm now familiar with characters, personalities who are famous from Big Brother and The Real World and Survivor because of their appearances on the Traders. I know David's a big
Yeah.
Survivor and
Every time
Big
David
Brother.
comes over, they just want me to watch Survivor clips. I'm like,
I've talked with David about Traders because I'm like, now I know who these people are. I know who Boston Rob is now because of the Traders.
perfectly straightforward drawing of a sunny angel.
This
I don't
is
have this one.
this is so the shading is so pleasant to look
Got a
at.
thank you. I love working with this brush.
It's a
I
sweet
can tell he
brush.
has a lean.
Yeah, but that could just be how he's
He's
standing.
yeah, he's listening
Yeah,
on a conversation over there. He's like, hmm?
he's trying to escape the house. He's trying to
Yeah.
see if he can do it.
Gonna make a mad dash for it
Yeah.
any moment now.
Don't call me Sunny Angel.
Flip it.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
it's not as bad as I thought it
He's
would
doing
be,
like a
honestly.
steppy.
Yeah.
There's nice motion. It's like he's leaning, but it's like a natural lean.
Yeah. If I just turn this foot in a little bit, it's like a little walk.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This is lovely.
Little sachet.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Yippee! This is what Sunny would look like if he weren't the most beautiful boy in the whole world. Over there.
It's one of Sunny's many children.
Yeah, if you like shrank Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, did I pass it back to you? You
If you,
ready to go again?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I can go. I can freaking go. Oop.
This is evil Sunny. Yeah, this is Sunny if capitalism.
Oh yeah, let me show you. Let me show you this logo,
Oh
chat.
yes.
Let me show you the logo of this show, and you tell me what the title of the show is. Oh my god, it's so funny, dude. Can I get a large? Can I get a large?
Can I get a
Here we go. It's just so funny to me. Got to out. Get to out.
Get to out.
Get out. Get to.
Got out to get.
It's so funny to me. It's called got to get out. So you go top to bottom, but because of the size and spacing of each of the it's like you could read it like this, you could read it like this, you could it's just so funny.
You could completely lose the two, really.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out. Got out? Anyway, it tickles me. I'm only a few epis in. There's one guy on the show who just goes by Doodles, and everyone loves him.
What the fuck? Is he like a little whimsical man?
He's just a white guy, but he goes by Doodles, and everyone loves him.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's this like social game people are playing where like this one guy, he tries to escape and everyone's so mad at him for trying to escape. And then Doodles tries to escape immediately after and everyone's just like, "Oh, Doodles."
You card.
It's like they do the testimonial and the guy's like, "Oh, at least someone else tried to escape. Now I'm not going to be public enemy number 1." And Doodles comes back and everyone's just like, "Yeah, way to go, Doodles. You tried your best." It's just like, and the guy's just like, "What the hell?"
Maybe he should go by a sillier name, and then people would like him too.
Should go by a sillier name. All right, I'm gonna do a Patreon draw.
Woohoo!
This is a character from a show I've never watched, but I like her design.
Who?
This is Constanza Amalie von Braunschbank Albrechtsberger, or Cons for short, from Little Witch Academia.
Oh. Woolies.
This is Little Witch Academia. So
cute. Also,
just gonna draw.
Frog House said a while ago, I do love that Karina was like, "I'm probably gonna throw him out because I need the brick in his ass and he's still alive," about Sunny. Yeah. I don't know what to do about Sunny anymore, honestly. Because here's the thing, is that like I've grown very attached to him and I like having him around, but he does take up like a lot of space. He is the size of like a child.
Congrats on your child.
He's typically just over there, but especially if I have like people around, I'm like, he needs like a chair.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a little tempting to like think of a way to like rehome him, but I do really like him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do anymore. You want to talk shop, Nathan?
Sure.
Because I keep seeing people like mention auctioning off stuff, like the stuff we did on Vipridity Hour.
Oh yeah, I did see people.
And I was like, I would love to do that, but I kind of don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, that's the main. It's like whenever
that's the main reason why we don't do it.
Yeah, I saw. The comment was worded so funny. Like, is there a reason why they never auction? Why they don't auction anything? And it's like the reason why we don't do most things is because it's more work. Like that's the reason why. If there's a thing you think we should be doing and we're not doing it, it's because the logistics involved is more than any one of us feels like doing.
I need you to remember that there are approximately 5 of us.
There are 5 of us, and 2 of them are out right now.
And the like
Like I
As
have no
I would
idea.
be so down to do like an auction,
Yeah,
but you have to understand that especially if it's an online auction, the logistics of it would be a fucking nightmare because we'd have to set up the online auction and then we have to ship it ourselves. And like if it's something like Sunny, like that's really expensive and like really not like foolproof. Like I don't know how he'd survive.
yeah.
Um
But yeah, no, I mean there's plenty
oh
of
yeah, and
stuff.
tax laws.
If we
Yeah.
had infinite time and resources and energy, we could do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But we
And
don't.
I kept like some of the stuff. I still have Tom Nook from Propriety Hour. I have Tony
Yeah.
and Godzilla. But like I was also kind of rattling around the thought of be it for charity or just for the sake of doing it. Um I wonder if we could find a gallery to work with and do a
Ooh.
gallery pop up. And
Yeah.
maybe we could just foist it all on them to take care of
Yeah, and we
it.
just it's like a Drawfee live gallery like event,
Yeah.
and then we can just have because then we don't have to if we don't have to worry about shipping, that like really
Yeah.
changes the
I know it
calculus.
sucks that a lot of things tend to be kind of geo-locked since we're New York based, but
That's just the
also
reality.
LA gets a lot of stuff that I don't get,
Yeah.
so I don't care. So, but yeah, because I'm just like, it's mostly about the logistics of shipping and like hosting giveaways and stuff.
Yeah. But
Um,
like, you know, if someone wants to organize it, I'm down to
yeah.
support.
It would also just
I'm
be really
never.
funny to do a Drawfee gallery,
Yeah, absolutely.
but
There's lots
especially when
of
it comes to Sunny, I'd feel better if someone just like took him without me having to put him in a box. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
no. I'm I'm just trying to draw this character who's like it's such a cute design, and I don't want to mess it up.
Ella. Yeah.
She's like
So it wouldn't be
a
a giveaway. Here?
she's got like she's like a tinkerer. She's got like these big old gaggles,
Giggles.
giggles. Yeah,
But
I love the art style of this show is really cute.
yeah, it's a trigger.
Yeah, but it's like a very just like simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Good one, Nathan.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
I do also just like the idea of doing a gallery because it would take me back.
Oh yeah,
I haven't set up a gallery since I was a student in high school.
high school, high school.
High school.
Trying to combine these two different reference images, and I'm not doing the best job. She's sort of the look she's
Fine.
giving me is the same way that I'm feeling about
Huh. Simple and clean?
simple. She's like, uh, she's
Aw.
sort of just like seems like very no nonsense, just based on these reference images I'm looking at. Oh, but does her hair? It's like she's got this little bow thing, but then like her hair also comes out behind a little.
Mm.
You don't see it at all in the one image, but it's
What's her
like
name again?
Cons, Conse.
Oh, I see. I see. How cute.
Yeah, it's a cute design.
They're
Cute
kind of
design.
Jacoby.
Very Jacoby, yeah. Feel like if Jacob wasn't out, this would have gone to Jacob, but someone
But
someone
you're
didn't want
stuck
to
with us.
someone didn't want to wait. And that's okay. I will do my level best to try and get this as good as I can. Thank you, of course, for supporting us at the Drawfee tier.
Wahoo!
Incredibly generous and
Yeah.
always very appreciated.
And if you ask for something from me, thank you for your
Yeah.
patience.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience with me as well.
Yeah.
The only reason I get mine out before Karina does is because I get fewer ones.
But don't worry, I feel bad about it literally all the time. But I'm still not going to burn myself out working on them.
No,
Sorry.
no. We've people understand.
Yeah,
We've been
people are
quite
always really understanding. I just feel bad naturally
we're
about
we're
everything.
two people down and we decided to do something incredibly time and energy intensive. Make these goggles make sense. Just like whoop whoop.
Trying to get the friskies. I'm like, I should go out for boba after this.
Ooh, you
But
should.
I still have cake I bought yesterday.
Cake.
Yeah.
Yesterday cake.
Yesterday cake, because whenever I go to the theater district, there's a cute cafe next to the train called Bibble and Sip.
Ooh,
And
that's
they make cakes in the shapes of little cute things.
hear me out. Yesterday
And
cake.
okay, that's enough out of you. So I got my favorite cake, which is a panda cake. It looks like a pan, tastes like vanilla, and
Nice.
it's good.
I like a vanilla cake.
Yeah. It's also the cafe where I went there one time around like 5 p.m. with my friend, and I ordered a coffee, or I ordered like a latte, as I often do. And they were like, "Do you want a small or a large?" And I'm like, "I'll get a large." And the guy looked me in the eye and said, "We use double the amount of espresso for that one. Are you okay with that?" And I was
Can you
like,
handle it?
I mean, I don't think that's unusual, but I've never had someone say it outright to me that they were like doubling the shots in
Yeah.
a latte.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, actually, I'll get a small because it made me nervous.
Yeah, they were like, "Are you sure? Can you freaking handle it, dude? You a fake coffee girl?"
Apparently, shit. Sun got me sleepy. Would be nice to just go out for a walk so I can melt.
Yeah, it's a melty sort of day for sure.
Yeah. Like I want to go out for boba, but I know I'd probably just like regret it ultimately.
Yeah, unless you get like a real sort of like, because a lot of the it today feels like a fruit boba sort of day, not a
Yeah, but
milk
I don't like
tea.
fruit
Yeah,
boba.
well there you
Yeah, I'm
go.
a milk tea bitch, so
Yeah,
it'd be weird.
it'll be you'll be like freaking Anchorman. Milk was a bad choice. It's so
Milk is
hot.
never a bad choice. It's just a better choice on a milder day.
True.
I would still get it if I went, but it wouldn't hit the same. In his defense, a lot of chains don't increase the shot amount, just the milk amount. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't mean about it. I was just surprised. No one's ever told me that before. Like it's a good practice to do.
Yeah, you
But I
gotta
was just like,
warn people. I'm
I've
like,
never thought about that before.
it's like
And now I think about it every time I go there.
the opposite of the Panera lemonade that kills you.
No.
It goes like behind. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Guess maybe after this I should at least go grocery shopping. I've been very bad about preparing my own food ever since Vapridity Hour. I was on full girl dinner mode for a hot second there, and
Yeah,
now I just don't know what to do with myself.
that's totally reasonable. Do I flip? Oh, she
That's
leaning.
fine. Got a
She
bit of a lean,
a
but
bit of
it's
a
not,
lean. We can
yeah.
fix. We can just sort of
It's
move the head.
leaning away from something I dislike kind of lean.
Yeah, I think we do like do this, and then maybe just rotate the whole thing, and then we can have this bit sort of be more like. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
I fix these up. Uh,
yeah.
this is not the finished version.
I have heard y'all are in for some unfortunate humidity and heat. Good luck.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. I'm from Houston. I can handle it, but doesn't mean I like
Yeah,
it.
no, it's not
Not ideal.
it's not the best.
I like heat. I less like humidity.
You might be hearing
Oh.
some AC in the background of some some upcoming epis.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, if it just dried out a little bit, I'd be totally happy.
Yeah, a little bit drier would be.
Yeah. I'm just glad I finally got a haircut. That helps a lot. Cute.
Yes, this is stick this arm. Get there.
Everyone was very complimentary of how long my hair got, and I was like, yeah, I was doing the thing where I was just growing it out for a full calendar year because I wanted to just cut more layers into it. And the last time I tried to do it, they were like, you don't have enough hair for that because you have an undercut. And I was like, shit, fuck. So then I just grew it out really long, and then I was like, this sucks. So I'm finally freed,
Yeah.
mostly.
Got a little sash that she wears.
Ooh.
They just wanted a half body pose so they can use it as a profile picture.
Nice.
So there. It'll be
Yeah.
something like this. Make it look all nice. I'll make it look all nice when I send
Yay.
it. Thanks for being a patron.
Thank you.
Thank you, patron. You ready to go again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Ah,
Well,
what should I draw?
Karina drawing suggestions.
Please.
Nathan, do I miss Jacob's tomorrow Epi Thumbus posting? I do. I have to do that to myself, and it's not as fun with it, I don't get the Wednesday ping from Jacob anymore.
Something Pokemon related? You're gonna have to be more specific.
The new Pokemon TCG Pocket set is all about Eevee.
Ooh,
Eeveelutions.
boy. My hottest Pokemon take is that I'm kind of just sick of evolutions,
Whoa.
and I don't find them that interesting.
Fair enough.
Chikawa Ryunosuke.
I will always love Jolteon
Yeah,
because
like I get it.
it was so
I like
good
Espeon.
in
Yeah.
and Espeon too, yeah. Espeon and Jolteon were just like in the first two in Pokemon Blue and then Pokemon Silver. They just like hard carried. Ooh, Zero Aura. He has Zero Aura.
I like that. I was like, what Pokemon thing should I draw? And I'm like, maybe I'll just do Chikawa Ryunosuke.
Chikawa Ryunosuke. That's a
As a
Pokemon.
treat for Karina.
Chikawa Ryunosuke could be a Pokemon.
Might as well be, in my mind.
Kind of just Teddy Ursa. Ooh,
But yeah, my first ever email was named after Espeon, but I'm just kind of over evolutions.
I don't know. If they ever come out with a bug evolution, I'm gonna
That'd
pog.
be, yeah, that'd be fun.
I'd pog for a bug evolution. But yeah, that's why, because the new set comes out on Thursday, a week
Mm.
from today, which is why I'm like, I'm so close to Master Ball, but I assume the season's gonna end before the new set drops, so I should probably look up when the exact date is. But yeah, I'm 5 wins away if I don't lose any. But if I
Ooh.
lose, if I maintain a 50-50 uh if I maintain a 50-50 win-loss ratio, then I need, it's how many points? I think it's 32 games. 32 games if I win half of them, or 5 games if I just win all 5. I think it's within reach. I just can't go on a losing streak. This is the exciting. This is what I've got going on.
Yeah, this is the exciting part of the stream.
Yeah. Nathan tells you what he does in his free time. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and I'm like, am I gonna be?
Where am I gonna find time to play Pokemon?
Am I gonna be just at the ceremony, just like?
Well, are
yes!
you?
Speak now or forever hold your peace. I got Master Ball! Yeah! Wow! I'll play tonight while I'm packing. Yeah.
Yeah, yada, yada.
Nathan, you go to so many weddings.
Yeah, you do. You actually do.
I'm in my 30s. I don't know what you. It's like I've maintained friendships, and also
Okay, weird flex.
my wife has a big family and also has a lot of friends. So between the two of us, we have many weddings to go to. This is one of my friends, but it's also,
Wow.
but I guess also one of Emily's friends. I knew this person first, but we both met them.
Okay, it's not a competition.
Well, well, this is a college friend that also met Emily doing comedy stuff, doing doing improv stuff in the 20 teens.
20 teens.
You know,
So many.
those early 20 teens, those halcyon days of just
Simpler
simpler
times.
times. 20 teens is too many teens. It's true. One or two teens, maybe, but 20 of them.
Whoa.
Looks like he's tripping.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
just falling, just mid fall. Yeah. Yeah.
There's this one part, this one line in the case that Ernst and I are almost done with
Uh-huh.
that we keep just like talking about because it was so funny, where you're like examining this woman's like bag
Okay.
at the hospital. Like she was in the hospital and you like see her bag. If you click on it, Ryunosuke goes like, "Ooh, let's look inside." And Susato's like, "Don't look inside that person's bag. What the hell?" And he's like, "But I was hoping I would find a little candy or a treat for me."
Oh,
in
not even a
there."
clue relevant to the case.
He was just hungry.
just hungry.
He's just a stupid little hungry baby.
Yeah, dude. Same though.
He's like, "I was hoping to find it in a cheese."
Just a little bag cheese.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Got any cheese in that bag?
Just a little mouse.
A little mouse. Just a little tiny-eared mouse. Cute little guy.
Yeah.
Aside from being too hot, you got any weekend plans?
Do I? I don't think so.
Nice.
Honestly, I have work I need to finish, so that
Yeah.
and also I've just been finally having time to like draw for myself because as we all know I compartmentalize heavily, so it doesn't count if
Right.
I've done it for Drawfee. I have not drawn in forever.
Just doing
So
masterpieces on Drawfee, but that don't count.
that doesn't count. Every day I wake up and draw the Mona Lisa. That doesn't count. But so now I finally have time to just draw my own shit, which
Hell
I love.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
I really should do a piece to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Dirty Paws. I really should. So that's next on my list.
Ooh, happy 10 years.
Yeah, happy 10 years to Dirty Paws.
Incredible.
Cringe.
Incredible stuff. 10 years of being iconic on the internet.
Yeah, 10 years of being or doing more for the furry community than some people.
Yes, Drawfee is older than Dirty Paws because Karina didn't join Drawfee right away. You were still in school.
Yeah, I was still in school
when we started. Yeah, sometimes you'll be telling stories about like your past and I'll have to be like, "Wait, but how could that be true? I was already at College Humor." And it's like, "Wait, no. That's different. That's a different timeline, Nathan."
Yeah.
Karina wasn't there yet.
Another real peek behind the curtain is that I really wanted to do a Dirty Paws short for Drawfee Variety Hour, but it just fell through.
Mm.
It's probably for the best that I didn't do it because I was like way too fucking busy.
Yeah,
and that
you
would be
also
like
do
crazy.
a whole ass animation.
Yeah, that would be
No.
crazy of me.
No, dude.
But the main reason it fell
You
through.
can't.
The main reason it fell through is because I I was trying to get like the original like voice cast together, and
Yeah.
everyone was just really busy.
Yeah.
So it didn't work out. I don't actually like this, but it's for the best that it didn't work out, but it would have been like a funny thing to do, which is why I was like trying to make it happen, but
Yeah.
it just didn't work out. So I was like, it would be funny to just finally like make a follow up to Dirty Paws, and it's a fucking like weird infomercial in this unrelated thing.
Does your werewolf boyfriend keep breaking the chains you used to tie him up? Get better chains.
Yeah. It's a local hardware
Yeah.
store. But yeah, no, because they were totally down to do it, but they have jobs
Yeah.
and also don't live like in New York City, so it would have just been like a lot of like rigmarole, and it just kind of didn't work out,
Yeah.
which is totally fine. So
Meant one less thing to make you
yeah,
go
one less
crazy.
thing for Karina to do.
Yeah.
I was so optimistic that I'd be able to do like 50 more things for that stream.
You did so much.
And yet I was like, but what if I did more?
Your brain, your mind is on another level. Cute. Very cute.
Love Chikawa.
Who's this? It's another
Yeah.
character, Eschikawa.
I've been doing some pretty fast ones, so I figured I'd give you a break.
Thank you. Appreciate
Unless
it.
you wanna.
No, go for it.
Unless you have strong
I have
feelings.
no feelings. The only feeling I have is hot. I'm 2 rooms away from the AC in my apartment, in my
When is it? 10. Yeah.
stupid railroad apartment. Just a
That's funny.
series of fans blowing the cool air towards me.
Yeah.
But it's sort of being blocked by my little privacy screen, so
Womp womp.
it gets a little warm.
Central is not the best, but I do appreciate it during these times. When is the 10-year anniversary of Dirty Paws? Cheesy asks. That's a wonderful question. I could very easily check, but
Yeah,
because
I can check.
I finished it in April,
Is it on
but it
YouTube or
didn't
Vimeo?
Vimeo.
Vimeo.
It would have happened already. It would have happened already,
May
but
11th
yeah,
was the post date.
yeah, because I was like, it would have happened already, because it premiered in like early May, and then I put it up on Vimeo not long after the official premiere. So
Oh my god, cheesy. Cheesy, great pun. We have so many fans in chat. That should keep us cool. Oh, I wish I had made that joke.
and yet you
No,
didn't.
chat's funnier than us. Funnier than me specifically.
But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to do an anniversary thing for Dirty Paws during Pride Month. So I'll do that as soon as I get around to it.
Yeah.
So that'll be my weekend, if anything.
Just reminded me. Spoilers for an episode that'll probably come out in like August.
Eh?
We we recorded an episode where we just keep saying Happy Pride, but it's not gonna release anytime soon. So you'll know when we recorded it, but
Yeah. Well, now they'll know.
right. We got some good eppies coming out. I like talking shop on the Patreon bonus streams.
Yeah,
It's like
that's what
y'all,
you get.
that's what you get. You get a little peek behind the curtain. Yeah, we got good stuff in the works. Some fun collabs.
Collabs.
And just a lot of
Yeah.
fun episodes we recorded with Jacob and Julia when they were
Yeah. They
before
were
they
still
when
with
they were still
us.
with us. Yeah, I think we'll have a nice mix with and without Jacob and Julia
Yeah.
episodes for the next
Because the
couple
Spencer
months.
one is the first one we recorded post Babis
Right,
that
that's true. Yeah, we had to push that one up because we wanted to make sure people sign up for his class, which if you're watching this live, there's still time to sign up for his class.
I
And also next week, draw class. Just another guided practice led by yours truly.
Ooh.
I'll struggle through doing some gesture drawings and some other stuff. You want to sign up for that if you're watching live, there's still time to up your Patreon tier. I don't know why I said it that way.
Patron tier.
Patron tier. I guess I was trying to decide whether I wanted to say patron or Patreon, and so I just said patron, but like I was saying Patreon, so I said patron.
That's so creative,
I'm
Nathan.
really and that level of creativity is what I intend to bring to the stream next week. And
Hell yeah.
that will be on a Friday because I finally have a weekend where I don't have shit going on.
Yippee!
I'll probably be in that work over the weekend tip, finishing up my stuff.
Just do what I do and do it late.
I'll just do it late.
And apologize after the fact.
Oh, I apologize as it. Yeah, I
Every
do.
step of the way.
Yeah. No, people are always super appreciative and understanding, and it's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. We appreciate your support. Thank you. Yeah, I was at like a family gathering for Emily's family last weekend, and it's always fun meeting new like friends of the family and explaining what I do for a living. It's getting got 2 new subscribers.
Hell yeah.
So we're still on that 2 million creep.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yep. Legally, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. Listen.
That's what I
Listen.
look. I'll always say I'm an artist first. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't. I say I'm a content creator.
That ain't me.
No.
We're built
We're
different,
built we
man.
come yeah. We come at it from different angles.
You could never have me make me admit to being a content creator
No.
first.
No, you're an artist first. I'm an entertainer. And it just so happens that this is the form of entertainment that I made that people liked the most. So I keep doing it. But I keep trying to I keep trying to do gaming stuff. I keep showing up in Magic the Gathering things. They can't get rid of me. They let me get my foot in the door. Like Cedric. Yeah. Cedric the Entertainer. I'm basically the Cedric the Entertainer of drawing. This is so cute, Karina.
I love Chikawa. Ay, 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 ay.
It looks like Sholmes pushed him.
He just appears and and Reno's kid goes, ah! Think of- I'll do one more and then pass it back to you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, keep going.
If you'd like.
I would like. Thank you for spreading the Show's agenda.
Remember to watch Onston and I stream if you're not afraid of Ace Attorney spoilers.
When
That's
when do y'all
every
stream? Sunday nights?
we typically we don't have a strict schedule. We'll like kind of futz around with it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's always at night.
Yeah.
We've been doing Wednesdays
Oh, okay.
and usually Sundays, but sometimes Saturdays.
What?
It kind of just depends on when we both are free and feel like it.
Maybe I start streaming later on Wednesdays so that I can raid into you guys. I moved it earlier
Only if it
because
works out.
Secret Sleepover, but they're
Yeah.
on hiatus for a little bit, so I gotta raid new people. I tried raiding last night. I tried raiding Charlie Moist.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice. Didn't even make a
Yeah.
dent. I was just like, yeah, he's too big.
Yeah, you gotta go for someone who will appreciate
Gotta
it.
go for someone who will appreciate it. I was just like, there's no one else. There's no one else that I follow streaming right now. It's all good. It's all good. Don't need to be appreciated all the time.
Unless.
So many of the comments on the Elder Dragon hijinks video are just, can we appreciate Nathan's growth as a Magic the Gathering player? Oh, Lovesick streams Wednesday nights? Nice. Well, I should give them a follow, shouldn't I? Whoops. Whoops.
Damn.
Big fan.
Self-report.
Yep.
Yeah, Ants and I have been doing Wednesdays, but I think this weekend we're gonna do Saturday instead of Sunday.
Ooh.
Look, we're not immune to raid chasing, so we were kind of lining it up with Jacob and Julia because they would typically raid into us,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're not streaming right now, so it's a little freestyle.
A Nathan stream raid is not as impactful as a Secret Sleepover
But I would
raid.
still love it.
Yeah. If let me know. Wednesdays are still my main streaming day.
Yeah, those have been when we're streaming. So
Cool. Yeah, I'll just
chances are good.
go a little later.
Woohoo!
Why not? I love to game. I have not gone back to Baldur's Gate since the incident.
Wait, the what?
Have I talked about the incident?
I don't know. It's not ringing any bells. Feel free to tell this story.
So there's a part, people who watch my streams were there for this, but there's a part in Act 3 where there's like a factory that they're building these steel watch automatons in that are basically like robot cops.
Mm-hmm.
And so you go there and you're trying to be like, hey, shut this operation down. And it turns out that the people who are building the robot cops are being held against their will,
Of course.
because their families have all been kidnapped and are being held in like another location. And so even if they wanted to like rise up against the people who kidnapped them, their families would still be in danger. And so you can be like, hey, I'm going to find out where your families are being held and I'll rescue them. And then you don't have to make these robots anymore. But there's this big fight that happens on your way to like get that information. It's a pretty tough fight. And what makes it extra tough is some of like the like guards working there have these devices that are like rigged to trigger an explosion at the facility that's holding the family members.
Mm-hmm.
And so mechanically, the way that works in game is like if you take out one of these characters, one of these enemy types, they'll drop one of these devices, and the device will be like triggering, compliance sequence or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have like a turn to have one of your characters go over and click on the device. And so this is my honor mode playthrough. So there's no save scumming, no
Mm-hmm.
restarts, just whatever happens. And so I killed one of these enemies. They drop their um they drop their little detonator device. And it's still my turn in combat, turn-based combat. As I'm like going to like put in my input to have my guy go over and click on the device, outside of turn order, the device just goes off.
Oh, I think I
And
remember this.
I still don't really understand why. I don't it At no point does the game establish that, hey, these devices don't adhere to the rules of turn-based combat like literally everything else
Mm-hmm.
in this game. They're all dead. The the explosion happened.
Oh no.
Uh so yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it decided to do it that way. That whole fight was a disaster start to finish. Like, I meant to short rest before going into the fight. I like went into the room, turn around to leave. Everyone made it out except for one like summoned creature that I had one of
Mm-hmm.
my characters summon, and so he got caught in initiative order. And if anyone in your party is in initiative order, the rest of your party can't rest. So I had
Mm.
to go back in without resting. I still, I no one died in the fight. Like, I made it through the fight alive. No one in my party died in the fight. A lot of people died as a result of the fight in the game. But yeah, so basically that entire rescue mission is not in that playthrough anymore. It is I just locked myself out of that.
Damn.
Uh
Yeah, okay. I actually do kind of remember you
so
talking
that
about this. Also,
was
I'm done.
that was the incident. That was my So I've not gone back to Baldur's Gate since then. I probably will at some point. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry
that's
to the
fair.
Gondians and their families. I have no idea what you know. I can still save other people in Baldur's Gate. There are more.
Nathan, I'm done.
You're still adding stuff.
Because you're still talking.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
you want me to take it back?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, uh, okay. I'll do another. I'll do another patron
Woo.
request. Got to look up this specific type of bird.
Ooh.
Turquoise monk parrot. Cute. It's a parrot. The only bird with a mouth and a voice.
Whoa.
Gotta gotta get this right.
Is this, what is this? Is it just their bird?
Not just their bird. It's a bird, but it's a strong. They want this
Aha.
bird. They want this bird to have big ol' bird pectorals. Big old bird muscles. Sort of a flexin' bird.
Yeah.
Wanted a bird with big muscles in a little plane because I guess their muscles
Oh.
are so big that they just make sure I'm doing it right. The wings are flexing, so they're like wings, but they're like strong
Uh-huh.
wings, sort of like this. I'm assuming something like this,
Ooh.
and then yeah, let's rough this in.
Lightning. Yep, there's a thunderstorm.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. I like heard the thunder earlier and was like, oh shoot, I gotta go pick up my laundry.
I think about that time that we were still recording at Jacob and Julia's, and I think we were leaving or something, and you were like, I gotta go pick up my laundry. And I was just, I had this brief moment where I kind of started to panic on your behalf because I was like, you just left laundry sitting at the laundromat this whole
Right, and
time?
I thought you were doing a bit.
No.
Like, and I was like, so I like played into it. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
I just forgot that you could do drop off service because I
Yeah,
never do it. Oh, excited to eat my cake.
I'm excited for you to eat your cake as well.
Guess I'm not going to get boba. There's a thunderstorm.
Yeah,
Shit. Maybe tomorrow.
so we got that, and then it's in like a little plane, sort of like one of these, one of these
Cute.
guys.
Cute.
This is very rough. We'll see. We'll see how close the actual drawing ends up being. Something like this, I imagine. And then let's see, let me look up.
Yeah, definitely a thunderstorm rolling in right now.
Oh
So
yeah,
cool. Oh yeah.
oh yeah. That's a thunderstorm for sure.
Oh
Yep, yep.
yeah.
I'm getting it too over here.
I'm trying to make outdoor clotheslines work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um that's my next little like thing I want to do, a
Ooh,
little
yeah, sure.
domestic nonsense I want to get up
Yeah, why
to.
not?
So I was trying one out. I got like a little cheapy one from Daiso, and I'm probably not going to end up using it because it doesn't quite fit the space properly. But I washed one of my rugs, taking my windows earlier today, and I hung it out there to dry a little bit because it was still damp. So I'm glad I remembered to bring that in.
I'm glad too. I'm
There was
glad on
one
your
time
behalf.
my upstairs neighbor, they had a rug out on their balcony, and it over the course of a full like afternoon into evening was slowly like falling down and like hanging off the balcony, and I was just watching it happen because I was like, it hasn't fallen off the balcony into my balcony, so I don't know if it'd be weird to just yoink it down or something and
Mm-hmm.
like bring it up to them. I don't really want to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just watching it slowly, slowly just like fall off the balcony and blow off the balcony. I don't know if they eventually caught it or if it just blew away somewhere. I'm pretty sure they caught
I
it because
hope
I
they
didn't see it.
let's let's assume they caught it.
Yeah, I assume they caught it because I assume that if it fell down or blew away, it would have like fallen into the area below the apartment. I didn't see
Yeah.
it down there, so but yeah. Getting crazy over here.
Yeah, it's getting ominous out there. Maybe that'll cool it off a little.
Maybe.
But it's not. The forecast is it's just gonna get hot immediately after. So
Yeah, it's not gonna
it's
cool it
not.
off a little
It's
bit. It's
not.
actually gonna be a little miserable when you're here on Monday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, spoilers for Monday. We'll be sweating. We'll be
I'll make
sweating
sure
and
the AC is just permanently cranked.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's
Yeah,
raining.
it's all happening. It's
I
all
hear
happening
that.
over here.
Karina, can you give us any spoilers about upcoming merch? Should I be honest?
You can be
Still
honest.
working on some of it. Some of it's still in its early stages, and it's not that I'm phoning it in. It's just that
You've had a lot of other stuff to work on recently.
s- I'm the one in charge, so but I there is so there'll be two things that are getting done real soon.
Yeah.
And there'll be one thing that's technically been done for basically a
Oh
year
yeah. Yeah,
and
that's it's
should
been we've hinted at that one a little bit,
expand.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Um I what's really funny is that I flat out said what it was at one point during the Vapridity Hour stream, and I
ooh,
don't think anyone's noticed yet.
nice.
Oh my God, it's raining so hard right
Yeah,
now.
it's going. It's freaking
Woo.
going.
Um, but yeah, I'm really excited about because it's you know June July is always a 1-2 punch for Karina because it's like Pride merch and charity stuff, and then the anniversary merch.
Right.
But I wanted to really go get some good shit out this year because it's our 5th anniversary of going independent. That's a
It's a big one.
landmark.
Yeah, thank you again to everybody who's
Yeah,
supported us. We could not have made it this far without you,
yeah.
patrons.
So
You are the bedrock of
yeah.
our whole deal.
Yeah, our anniversary merch is always pre-order stuff, so it's stuff that we're gonna get all cooked up for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's just not ready to order, but one of them is perhaps one of the most special. One may call it the biggest launch
Oh,
that
it's
we've
it's a
done.
it's a large launch.
So,
It's a heckin' chonker of a launch.
okay,
Yeah,
millennial.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm excited for people to finally see what that is. Oh, Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
it's should make sure my windows are closed. Hold on. Oh God. Oh
But just
God.
so I can see it, just so I can see it. Yeah, I had my window closed because the sun was just beating down earlier today. Now it's going crazy outside.
Sorry.
No, you
The
good.
bathroom window was open, so but that's
Ah!
a room that gets wet anyway, so it's
Yeah, it's
fine.
built to be wet.
It's fine. It's fine.
Um,
It's totally fine. That's wow.
yeah,
I hope
you
Emily's
have.
not outside right now.
Oh, geez. Do you have any idea when the U2 ships out? I believe the ETA was August per their website, but we're not in charge of that one. So check your emails, check your information that you perhaps got when you ordered one. But yeah, no, those are still cooking.
Wow. Can y'all hear that? I don't know how strong
I
the noise
don't
reduction
hear
is.
it. I don't hear it.
Okay.
Do you hear
If I
anything on
turn
my
the noise
end?
reduction, I'm gonna turn the noise reduction off just so y'all can hear it. It didn't do it. Never mind.
Oh my God, this rain's
It's you
crazy.
gotta believe me. It's like it's all happening. It's all happening right now, y'all.
Ooh, I hope the plants I left outside are okay. They're probably fine.
Just really just all of a sudden.
Yeah,
All
it's
of the
it's
sudden.
coming down. I'm doing this fun experiment where I'm trying to propagate and or like regrow my zebra plant just because he was really starting to piss me off. So he's outside right now, so he should be fine.
Anyway, here's a strong bird.
Nice.
Again, I'll probably make it look better for the actual before I actually send this out.
I hope it.
And again, if you want your drawing drawn by one of us, you can support us at the Drawficionados or Spicy Drawficionados tiers on Patreon. And if you select,
the mic at the window, if it'll pick up.
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
Y'all hearing this shit?
Well, again, I don't know if the audience can. I heard it, but I also have noise reduction on my desktop audio, so TBD. But yeah, and if you want your drawing drawn on stream, you can. If you select me, you probably have your best chance because you get to choose who does your drawing. And I like combining my work, consolidating it. So
yeah, I should really be taking these opportunities, but I get really sheepish about working on commissions on stream. I also work really slowly when it comes to
totally
commissions.
fair. Yeah, everybody's got their own workflow style. For me, I figure I'm just like the hardest part for me in my workflow is starting. And so the stream forces me to get something down, and then even if I end up changing it a lot, it's so much easier for me to work from something
that works for you.
Yeah. So, and and then people you just click at the option in the form you fill out to say whether or not you want your drawing drawn on stream, because if you some people like they want like a specific portrait done, or it's like a surprise gift for someone, you don't want it drawn on stream, that is okay. We respect that. We always honor your request. Just let us know. And yeah, but thank you to everybody who supports us that way.
We're calling it.
What?
Sorry. I'm like, we still have like 4 minutes if you want to just keep going.
Yeah. I'm just gonna I was gonna just draw a Porpho.
Okay.
But I can get a suggestion for what you want the Porpho to be doing.
Ooh. Yeah, sorry. I got so dazzled by the rain.
Who did Spencer's render for today's episode? Spencer did.
Yeah.
Spencer redrew the Halcyon. So funny. Draw Porpho in the airplane. Oh, okay.
I do hope the rain doesn't last that long because I do need to go get food. I need girl dinner. I don't think I have any. Wait, I can make fried rice. Never mind.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and I have maple spam.
Maple spam. Go. Ooh.
It's the next best thing after tocino spam.
Yeah.
It's got that sweetness about it.
And you put that you put that in the fried rice?
Yeah. Okay, actually, maybe I don't even need to go buy food. Maybe I'm actually a genius.
Maybe you're. I would say you are.
Ooh, thank you.
Anyone who ever asks, I'm like, Karina, genius.
She's got her life under control. She is not crashing out.
She's not crashing out. She is a genius.
Never has.
Things Karina is genius. Things Karina is not crashing out.
Okay, the storm's already passing.
It was
really crazy for a second.
Just wanted to get in on the stream,
Yeah.
Have a sound, because again, no one heard it because I have such powerful filters.
Yeah. I forgot that I have three microphones at all times and I don't typically mute all of them while streaming. So I was like, oh, I can just put it directly at the window if I
Oh,
really
true.
wanted to try.
What is Porfo? I guess it's like,
No one knows anymore.
yeah, Porfo can be anything.
Every time I draw Porfo, it's literally almost Jacob.
Yeah. Just something Caldwell drew on the Apples to Apples episode. We brought in like a whole ass camera crew to film us playing Apples to Apples in like 2000, no,
Well,
15, 16.
now we know a whole ass camera
Yeah, it's
crew.
true. We could play Apples to Apples again.
Yeah, on like a spinning stage.
Wow.
Wow. Showbiz.
I don't know why his arms are.
He's
Okay.
very lean.
Yeah. He's been up in the sky for a while.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yep. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Thanks for being patrons.
Woo. Yeah.
New draw class next week. You can sign up for that. And
if you
get
are
the
watching live,
Pride merch. Pride merch.
Hi.
And sign up for Spencer's class.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the sun's coming out. I hate it here.
All right. Bye. We're sorry.
Bye.